Welcome back, guys, to the third episode of the Pure Dead Boink podcast. I'm Lewis.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Charlie.
Today we're going to be talking about school and school stories, experiences, blah blah blah.
Oh, that key.
Aye.
All that cool stuff. So yeah, let's start off with our experiences at school as a whole. So Lewis, tell us about how your school experience was.
I hated school. I loved nursery. Well, to be fair, I don't really, but I was a wee psycho back then. But I loved primary and I hated secondary. I hate when people say, "Oh, secondary or school is the best years of your life." Is it nothing? I wanted to cry every time I got up and went to school. That's what made me depressed. School.
Honestly, school for me, it wasn't terrible, but it's just quite a toxic environment, and I didn't enjoy the classes because there's only like 2 classes I enjoyed, and that's why a lot of people do drop out in the end. And yeah, I just didn't. It just wasn't making me happy. It's making me depressed essentially. So that's when I got a few bits of grades and shite grades, but I still got them.
I get shite grades,
and then
that's how it works.
And then I pissed off, and there we go. We'll met each other. But Joe, how was yours? What was yours?
Primary was banging experience. My primary was
Oh
great.
yeah. Primary was amazing.
Elementary school.
Don't say
Then
that.
secondary school. I'd say. I think third year was the worst year. The rest of them was absolutely banging. I had the best teachers. I had the bit like all my mates, but I didn't have the worst experiences at secondary school. But some definitely funny stories I could say.
Oh, I just remembered it. I don't know how I remembered it, but when I first started secondary, I was shit feet. Seagulls, right? I'm not kidding. The first couple of weeks or months, I wouldn't go outside for my lunch. I wouldn't leave the school until I had to go home. I wouldn't go to the shower. I didn't even shower with birds.
Nah, who cares, mate? Actually,
I care. That's why you shit and he never laughs at me. And I get washed in the bathroom. Well, it's not a bathroom, it's a toilet. Isn't it?
yeah, everyone's been shit on a seagull once in their life. If you haven't, you're lying.
Shit on a seagull, shit on by a seagull.
I mean, either or, to be honest. So, anyway, but nah, I didn't really. Did I have any fears in school? Yeah, fucking primary was good. Secondary was shite, and the only fear I had was fucking people. To be honest, like, I just did not want to. It's so strange now because I like communicating with people now and socializing.
How
But
do you
see back
communicate?
then,
Do you talk to people?
well, yeah, that's a form of communication, Lewis.
Oh,
Yes.
I use Morse code.
Alright.
People like you. Anyway, I
love
just
talking to
hated,
people. I love talking to people. I hate you, Liz.
I just hate wankers. To be honest, that was the people I just
okay, that's lovely.
stayed away from.
Oh,
See,
Derek
when
Jack's
I-
name.
Do you still want to be in this podcast?
No, right. Can I say a serious
Crap.
story? A serious well, fuck it, I don't care. Anyway, right. So see when when I first came out as bisexual, right?
Wait, what?
It wasn't a
Shut
see, it wasn't a big deal for me and my mates, right? I literally told my first friend like just on
Because
the
they've all
bus
had it
scale.
shooting you, so they would ken.
Aye, exactly, mate. They all knew, right? No, they already saw the telltale signs. To be fair,
You look bisexual.
to be fair, I do. Anyway, right. So I told them, right, and they didn't care. Well, there was some of my friends that they don't class friends now, but they're a bit like, oh, see, pal, see if you're actually fully gay, right? I wouldn't be your friend. Someone said that to me. Who was
Was that primary or secondary?
secondary. He said
Grow up, pal.
I came up to him once, right, and I said, so yeah, blah 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 blah, and he was talking about me being bisexual.
Is he a minion?
He was a bit,
Is he
mate.
straight?
Looked like one.
Is he a
Fucking
straight white
looked like
male?
one that- Yeah.
Ah, explains it.
And he's a Celtic supporter.
Scum.
He was a Celtic supporter, so that explains it all. Anyway,
Oh, I could get. Well, to be fair, but Celtic fans are Catholic, so I guess.
yeah. Anyway, he was actually from a Catholic family, so that's fair enough. But he was still like, I asked him like, mate, see if I was actually gay, would you still be friends? Like, he stared at me right for about fucking 5 seconds. Like, Charlie, on an honest note, no, I wouldn't, because I think gays are wrong. I'm like, right, shut the fuck up. Anyway, and there's also the popular people that call me faggots, but personally, to me, I don't really. I find faggot is a funny word, right?
Yes, you're
I-
not
I-
fake.
It's a food.
And it's a bunch of sticks, right? I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
How the fact you know this is creeping me out.
It's,
Well,
it's
well,
a food. It's like a wee beef. It's like a wee beef ball called
It didn't.
bird's eye faggots. See, it's not work.
Oh, you know a
I
vegetable?
Is it? I don't fucking.
No, that's just Charlie.
Listen, Charlie, as
No,
a
but
faggot,
then-
I need a vegetable. I need to
It was just obviously they done it in a hateful way. They were like, "Oh mate, man, it's Charlie, man, the fucking faggot, man," and it was in hateful terms. But I always just laughed. I was like, "Haha, I'll fuck your dad," and some reason that kind of annoyed them even more. But anyway, yeah, that's just another
See if
story.
your dad was gay, it'd be amazing.
My dad was shag
Ah,
your
my
dad.
dad will batter your dad. My dad will shag your dad. And your dad will enjoy it.
Oh, no. Yeah, but that's just fucking coming out as bad, but in air, it was all right. But fucking, there's always a popular cunts that just hate any shit. Oh, I got a story,
Oh.
but it's a very long one, so I'll let
Joe,
you
me
guys
and you just
start
fucking,
speaking.
we'll just let him talk, right?
No, no,
just take a leave.
I have another story about being bi and gay, but fucking you
It's about
guys tell-
school, no, being gay.
No, but-
It's not
no,
gay
but it's
pride
in
month,
this-
come on.
No, this is what it's about in the school. It's a school experience, mate. It's a school story, Hamden School.
Did I ask?
Oh, fuck. I'm still telling the story, but I'll let you guys speak so I don't hold up with all my gay patter. So,
Gay patter.
Right, Lewis,
Joe,
I'll let you go.
oh, alright, pal.
I don't know, man. I just.
Another
didn't
news,
really have
Manchester
much
United
in
have
school.
scored in the FA Cup against
Oh, you're having a laugh. My bet's good already.
It was Luke Shaw. Anyway, continue, Lewis.
My pound's down. I could have won £1.32.
The live fit updates. He's away to check his bet. He's greeting.
I'm actually checking it.
Lewis, did he get one minute?
Sorry, I've checked my bet. Oh, that's Snapchat. Aye, I didn't really have much. Aye, I was a good wee boy in secondary and primary. Well, no, maybe no as much as the start of primary, but aye. I get sit out a couple of times because I was having a laugh with my pal and I got kicked off the chair a couple of times. But aye, I didn't come out as bi because I'm no bi or gay. I'm straight, so
Just needed.
Why'd you hate me? Right,
There
Lewis.
was no need to say that.
Why'd you hate me for being bi?
no, I
This-
don't.
we're
I'm
going
just
right
saying. I just saying what I said made no sense. I came out as I didn't come out as bi or gay. Like I did then. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Right, listen. I don't actually care, pal.
Oh
I
my
forget you.
god! It's 1-0 to the Man U.
I told you that.
Right, we're
Anyway,
going to swiftly move on because Joe, I know you had a good story.
I've got plenty of story in primary school. My first day at primary school, my teacher, Mrs. Tweedy, shout outs if you're watching. About 8. So my phone is buzzing. I've got bare things.
Come on.
You're right, Julian.
Trying to remember, I Mrs. Tweedy. I walked up to her. I gave her a big hug. And I was like, I'm ready to do the big school.
Oh,
So I befriended her straight away, even though I get called a weirdo. There's plenty of stories. My primary it's very old primary, but everybody got along as like always. So everybody got along in my primary, and then secondary. Our year in secondary was the biggest throughout all 6 years, even with people leaving. So everyone split up into like different groups. I'm trying to like think of like a specific story in secondary that's just like mental. But
I've got
we were all like drifting away.
Yeah.
But I stuck with my like, own friends.
that happens. So see when you progress into secondary or just get older, you kind of move away from like having like a massive group of people to just like a inner circle, if
Handful.
you will. Yeah. And also, I prefer it that way. Like having just a handful of people from like
Aye.
secondary and stuff. That's good. Do you, Lewis? I know, right, this isn't a dig at you, but
Did I have friends?
do you no, do you have an inner circle? Because you've like never talked about them once. So I don't know.
No,
Just
trying. Like so, the first and second year, I tried to find them with the popular people, but they wouldn't talk to me. So I'm like, nah, I'm away because I was quite popular in primary. Like,
were you? Oh, right.
well, P7, right? So from P2 to P7, or near enough the end of P7, I was at one school, and right at the end of P7, I moved to a school in Kilmarnock, and then went into secondary. So for about the 3 months before going into first year, I was popular.
Oh, right. That's right.
Bye, and then in about 3rd to 5th year when I left, I I had a wee handful of people that I talked to.
Oh, nice. Do you still talk to them now?
No, really, no.
Oh, no,
Talk to
fair
one
enough.
of them.
Oh, shout out to them.
Sorry,
if they're
two.
watching.
Nearly forgot.
Oh, shout out to those two if they're watching, mate.
Aye, but they don't care about me.
By the way, our our last episode's on 51 views now.
Oh, we're banging. See if this one gets 2k. If this gets 2k, I'm stripping off the next podcast, but you won't be able to see it because it's only audio. Thank you.
I'm shipped off just now.
Look at it.
That's it.
Right, before we continue, Lewis, you think people that sleep naked are cretins? Explain
Aye.
yourself.
No, I don't think you're cretins, right? But as I said the
What's
other day,
wrong? It's so
I know
good.
it is really comfy.
I find it a bit odd,
nice.
right? But if you want to do it, you do it. But see in a school night, when your dad, your stepmom or your mum or whatever comes in, just like, see, right, I'm not going to use an example, but see, right, Joe, see your mum walks in, right? Oh, Joe, you've slept in for college, oh no. Weeps up your covers to get you up. Oh, he conks it. Oh no.
She shouldn't be doing that to me at the age of 19.
That's true.
Well, my
That's-
stepmom comes in and goes, get out of your bed.
That's because you need it.
No, if I sleep in, I don't just mean in general. Come on, Lewis, get to bed, come on. I just never slept in for college. She's like,
no,
get up, you lazy bastard.
Mate, it is honestly out of this world. I don't do it all the time, but see when I do, it's fucking. It is honestly, it feels like heaven
'Cause
sometimes.
See if I was to do it, oh, it'd be so annoying, man. My cock's not enough my knees when I turn over.
Oh no,
I can hate
Right.
it, man.
it is honestly really comfy. Lewis, do it tonight, mate. Do it tonight. Just
No.
relax. Just relax,
No,
man.
I don't want skids in my bed sheets.
Wash your bum.
I wash it in the bidet. Because I'm that poor.
What?
Do you know what a
What'd you
bidet
just
is?
It's
don't have-
that's the thing that
don't
shoots up
have a
your
bidet.
arse.
Aye, it's like the wee mini toilet. You go
Do
and
you actually have one?
No. Well, it's
Oh.
called the bath, mate, but aye.
Why you want? Oh no, your bathwater's full of shit. No, you can't have that.
Oh, my stepbrother done that once, man. He came in, right?
No, no, you didn't.
No.
After, this is a joke, but I'm saying it anyway. Whenever I'm being for a shower, a bath, right, which is about once every 2 years. Don't worry, I shower. I'm not a smelly bastard. I shower. After I've been in, he goes in and goes, oh, why is the water all brown and sticky? Oh no. Lewis, you dirty
This.
thing.
This is...
See, I feel
This
like
podcast has went upside down already, and it's only the third episode you're talking.
It's only 2 minutes in.
Oh, the dog's barking. Hold on, guys.
Volume. See if you hear that.
Joseph for a bit. Right, we'll just chat shit then. Right, see
Aye,
that
he's
IJP90? Fuck, man.
He's
Fuck.
trash, by the way.
By the way, honestly,
he's uploaded 4 videos in 7 months.
You better
Man.
watch your tongues.
He's back.
Nah. By the way, I said to everybody I was gonna upload like a daily schedule. Did I nothing?
Aye, I've seen that. Hopefully I'll be back to deal uploading. I'm like, since when?
No, I pure plummet. We won't talk about the school shit until he's back from
I'm back.
Daily
He's-
News Talk.
Oh, you
Right.
idiot, you. Oh, Charlie.
Right. What? Do you want to know another story from
Aye, go
Say.
ahead.
Yeah, that's
actually,
the topic.
We
right,
should
a
say no, but alright.
actually, I'll tell you one. Same primary, we invented a game called Rough Nuts, right?
What?
It was essentially right. It was just wrestling, and we just called it Rough Nuts.
Is that
It's
because you're
simple as
bi?
that.
You date naked?
I didn't even know what sexuality was at that age, mate. But anyway,
Yeah,
Um,
you did.
He was like, Transformers!
When
I
grow
wasn't
up,
actually-
I want to be a
guys,
tiger.
I was not a part of that Transformer like bandwagon, mate.
Oh,
I
no,
wasn't
it's
a part
mad.
of that shit.
I was. Do you know who I was? Bumblebee, mate. That is me.
Oh, Bumblebee was sick because he didn't speak.
Ben 10.
Oh, hey!
Since when was that
Joe.
Transformer?
No, I'm just saying Ben 10 was the shit,
Joe,
man.
you're
No,
you're
I didn't
chatting
see that.
absolute.
People came in with Ben 10 watches and like, you
Ah, that was
Oh, I
me.
had one.
I
yeah,
had all
me
the
too.
brand new Omnitrixes that came out.
Oh,
No.
sick.
It is an Omnitrix.
I liked Ben 10, right? I never really watched it. I was just somehow into it.
Tell you
but
what,
I
Lucian,
never came
bet's
in
gone
with
nowhere
watches.
because it's 2-0 Man United.
No, it's no.
Yeah, it is.
How
Anyway,
can-
I'll
how-
get some stories
Oh,
now.
I'm gutted. How can you lose one each? Lose one each? How can you draw one each
Excuse
and
me,
then
Liz.
beat Derby?
I've got some,
Lewis!
got-
Sorry.
This is
got
a
some
sports
stories.
podcast. Fuck off. Hey, Joe, continue,
podcast
mate.
is it?
I remember in
No,
pri-
no, yours?
I don't know how your primaries works, right? But
Primary 1, 2,
We
3,
got-
4, 5, 6, 7. And then
Ah,
seven.
fucking
that's not what I'm talking about. Right? So we had these like yellow and red cards, Ken, like football. Did you have yellow and red cards?
Yeah.
Cards or cars? We
Cards,
tried to got cards.
like football, like I said.
No.
Well,
Yeah, we
okay.
got demerits and stuff.
Well, I don't have that posh shit.
Oh, I do. Aye, it was on the wall. Get privilege cards
No.
and all that.
We
No.
got stickers
Oh.
and we got them removed and stuff.
Right, let me explain it. Right, so a yellow card is a warning, and you have to hold
Uh-huh.
it for the rest of the day, and other teachers would see that you've been a bit naughty. And then you'd get a red card as he's a wee shite, don't go near him, and you'd have to carry it the whole day, and then you wouldn't get to do like
It's like a
special things
dunce
throughout
hat.
the day.
Near lunch. Imagine that. Oh,
So
that's
it was
torture.
like that, right? And I'd never gotten a card in my life until I think it was primary 7. This French teacher came in, and I'm
Oui.
pretty sure she was just like she was chatting something, and she was like, "Right, what's everyone's names?" And I said my name was Bob to be funny,
Oh, you.
Uh-huh.
and everybody went, wait, and then she funny my name wasn't Bob, and she gave me a yellow card. But then another thing in primary, you ever did this thing where you get little cones that you dribble balls around?
Uh-huh.
Aye, cocoons.
You ever put a cone, like not the wee totty ones, the ones that many traffic ones, they've still got a pointy bit.
Yeah.
You stick your foot in the boat, mate, and then you kick, and it flicks them so far up in the air. We did that, and mine came down and nearly hit a teacher that like it's not a teacher, it was one of those like assistant teachers. No one liked her. She was a bit of a cow.
Can I say that nowadays? Women and all that. with
Say what I want. Shut up, Liz.
I'm just defending women.
No, you're not.
I am. Can I say it?
You say way worse stuff outside the podcast, Lou.
Shut
Aye.
up, man. It's supposed to have a good reputation here. Eskimos not
Aye.
even lactic sponsor, isn't it?
And it nearly
No,
hit. I
wait,
gave me a
wait,
red card,
listen.
and I had to sit and face the wall for the rest of lunchtime.
Jeez, oh. Was that a red card or yellow then?
And that was red.
Jesus.
Sent
Joe.
off.
My shoe was stuck in it, but secondary school. This was 5th year. I think it was 5th year. Basically, our group of friends had this one friend, and he became a bit of an arsehole.
Mhm.
And
Oh, aye,
We all
the
kinda-
name.
we all kind of fell out with him, right? And our other friend, Jamie, who I'm still friends with today, he was off for 2 weeks, right? So he went off. We were all still friends, right? He comes back, and there are 3 different groups of our friend group just sitting across each other. And he comes back and goes, "What the fuck's going on?" So we'd all fallen out with each other. Well, not all of us, but there was 2 boys that like one of them shouldn't have really gotten fallen out. The other one, yes, because he was an asshole. And
Aye.
there's like 2 groups, and Jay comes back and he's talking to everybody. It's like, "What's going on when he's away from it?" It's like, "Oh, fucking us." It's like he went away for 2 weeks, came back, and we're all fucking divided.
Fucking back in the day, mate. Back in the day.
Oh, see, when you said to be a traffic going thing, I remember in secondary, right, thought I'd be smart, right? I'll flick up this traffic cone and I'll heed it, right? I flicked it so far up, right? It was like a wee mini, well, it wasn't a mini, but it was a medium sized one, right? Flicked up, he does it, a big lump in my head for like a week.
You did.
I
You're an
thought I was
idiot, mate.
smart.
Oh no.
Concussed for the rest of the day.
If I could see primary stories. Oh fuck. So there's this guy, right? He shall remain nameless, right? But he was a big fella, right?
What,
Um,
big, bulky or fat?
Fat.
Get it up.
Right.
Imagine
So
me
anyway, he was quite a troublemaker. Still fucking is, mate. He was kind of the bully, right? No, not
Really?
kind of. Fucking was. Right. Anyway,
Aye.
so there's some right. So we had these huts right outside because we were renovating some of the stuff inside for like the kids and that. So our class were outside in these huts, right? So one like class B were going one side, class A were going the other. Anyway, so it's just one day, right? So we're just chilling and oh, big man's no having a good day, is he? So so he starts he starts piping up, right, to the teacher.
didn't
So
know.
he's like, so everyone's like, right, everybody form an orderly queue apart from insert name here. We'll give him a name, Wallapa, right? So everybody line up in an orderly fashion apart from Wallapa, he stands up and remember this,
Oh,
we're
no.
like MP4 or something, but he's still fucking big, right? And I was quite a scrawny guy back then, so he stands up. He's like, "Yo, I'm coming," and anyway, so he's like, the girl's like, "No, you know." So we start walking into the other classroom, right? And I fucking shit, you know, right? So we hear the shouting from the other room. And so they finally silence them. I don't know what happens, right? So they all come in, right? We sit in and we listen to the lecture, right? I nearly said name. I nearly said Wallapa,
Ian.
right? Fuck. Oh, it doesn't matter, mate. I've said it already. Right? I'll just say, oh, he's not going to be watching, right? Anyway, Wallapa, right? Okay.
Aye, Wallapa.
He was
Just stays
going-
Wallapa, right? Beep. We
He
didn't hear
gets
that. Beep, beep.
exposed the name. Anyway, Wallapa, right? So fucking, you hear him shouting, right? You're like, fuck me, it sounds like a fucking bullet train coming our way. So he comes in, right? No fucking word or lie, kicks down the door, right? Obviously doesn't break the bitch, but just kicks it open, right? With a chair, right, in his
Wait,
hands.
can I recreate that, please? Right.
Yeah,
3 seconds, right? Wait until I get my headphones on, then tell me the rest of it. Right, I'll recreate it. So he comes in charging through the door, right?
Yeah. What's he doing? What are you doing?
I can look.
This isn't it. Wait there.
Is he trying to make the noises happen?
Wait, are you chatting?
It wasn't it. No, it was like that. Right? So he slams the door open right with a big meaty hand. Right,
Was it like that?
no, louder, mate.
So
So
I
he
thought that
comes.
was. I don't know why I wake up my neighbours.
He comes in. Now, honestly, waving a chair. He's like, "Who fucking wants some?" Right?
What is
There's-
going on at your school?
I
That
know,
might have been
right?
me. That might have been me.
Fucking for hell, big up. Anyway, so there's girls in the corner of the room crying like, "Oh no, it's the Wallapa!"
It's like a villain.
It's like a movie, isn't it?
And I'm
That's
proper
going to be a
loving
next
it. I'm
college
like,
movie.
mate, I cannot wait to tell every cunt about this, by the way. This is a bit this is amazing. But then he just stares at me, he's like, "You working want something?" Like, fuck, man. He started waving shit. And this big guy, like, this big teacher, right, comes in. I forget his name, fuck. Anyway, big up if you're still there. Anyway, so he comes in, right? He's fucking towering over. He grabs the chair, pulls it from his like, "Not today!" That's about it. None of that was made up, by the way. That is exactly how it all went down.
You can't end it like that. He grabbed
No,
the chair. None of that.
no.
That's the end.
Literally. And then he was like, so he started shitting himself, basically.
I know I've got
And
your
then,
chair.
anyway, so the girls are crying in the back. People are throwing up. No word I lie. And he just pissed off out the huts because the bell rang. So, you know, that's
Did
that's
you
a
teacher
story.
just go, you said, I was like, "Oh, we've really got attacked by people with a chair." Teacher's like, it's lunch now, and he's going,
Do you know what happened? Literally, because he had issues, right? Obese. Anyway, because he had that issue,
He's obese?
they were like,
No, he's a
Like-
beast.
they're like, "Ah, pal, I let you off for a warning, mate. It's only shits and giggles." Fuck, man, nearly took my head off. Anyway,
the guy comes back at the class. "Oh, it's just a prank, I'm sorry." Oh, no.
oh, I also saw him do something. Right, so there's so you know when there's like two bullies against each other, you kind of root for one bully, right? So see, the secretary, he's in secondary school. The Wallapa has kind of had a redemption arc, right? So he's no as bad now, but he's still a prick, right? But there's an even worse person, right? Scrawny cunt. He wasn't really a bully per se. He was just a cunt to people.
Can you
Right?
stop saying that word? It's vulgar.
Cunt. Anyway, right? So he
No,
So-
Charlie.
the mini bully, right, starts piping up to the big bully, and he's like, "Right, no, hold on, let's try and get an Ed voice. You fucking fat cunt, man! Get the fuck! I'll shank you, you bastard!" So the Wallapa, with his big, glorious, meaty
Is this his
bastard
street beach
hand,
name?
right, grabs his head, like the small man's head, slams it against the window. He goes down. Anyway, that's the end of the Wallapa.
sorry.
happening.
Wait, school?
Do you think there'll be a rematch?
You man.
Honestly, mate, see, for primary school, I loved it and I hated it at the same time. There's some mad stories I can say about it. There's a seagull fucking came into the bathrooms once, and some fucking some of the kids, right? I don't know how I got the blame for this, right? So some of the kids were going into the bathroom saying "Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary," like 3 times, right?
Oh,
And apparently
I've
some
seen
bad shit happened. They were shitting their knickers, right? And the principal comes up to me and says, "Right, Charlie, what have you been telling these kids? Fucking some cunt pinned it on me because I was the closest one there." Anyway,
Probably was you, yeah. Filthy.
it wasn't. I wasn't. I don't mess with that magical arts of Black Mary or fucking whoever she
Black
is.
Mary.
Mary.
Bloody
Anyway.
Mary.
No, my C4.
Dirty bitch, Mary.
4 Hill was fucking mad, man. It was fucking pregnancies, man. I don't know, only in P7. Scary shit, guys.
You only get that in Commander Canary.
Right, we have a monopoly, boy. Shut up. Right,
Really,
anyway.
Commander Canary.
Shut up.
Coronavirus, that's what they've got. Oh, he's going it! Oh no. He's going it again after the first episode.
Oh shit! Right, I have so many stories about the Walloper, but I lifted the Walloper up once, by the way. Right?
Aye, that's
So-
what bad people
No,
do, mate.
right. And
Is
this
it 5'10" today?
I was pure love and life, right? So he
Bet
went
you
on
were.
top of me, right, trying to crush me. Right, 'cause he's a
Aye,
fat-
definitely a gay story.
no, because he's a fat bastard, right? So he tries to crush people, right? So
Crush.
I'm laying down, right? He starts crushing me, and like, oh, no one's around. No one believes me to this day. This happened because no one was around, right? So he laid on me, right? He's like, Charlie, what are you gonna do, pal? And I'm like, right.
That accent. I can
And
see it happen.
then this was kind of when that switch turned and I wasn't a wee rat anymore. So I was like, oh, see you, the Walloper. So I put my hands into the ground, right, literally dirt in my nails, right? And I start like pushing him off with my back. And I start doing it slowly. Oh, arms shaking, blood boiling. I fucking yeet him off my back. He fucking falls, jiggles, earthquake.
Jiggles.
Right? He pure shits himself. I stare down at him. I'm like, see you cheeky bastard. Do that again, I'll fucking knock you out. Then I pissed off. Also saw like a bee ham-
Pissed off.
also saw
Not
I
me.
saw a beer I saw bees having a freeway once. Well, 4-way actually. It was a fucking
Right, what goes on at your school?
Right. This is
You're
gonna
just
happen,
watching
right?
some
Right,
bees.
Lewis,
Hey, you
back
guys
to
say-
your story. I'm fed up with this weird gay fat fighting school that he's went to.
Trying to think my eldest.
There's a weird
I get
sexual vibe at his school.
I get one right when I went to school in Durinport, right? There was this girl I liked, right? I was.
Oh no, here we go. He's
no,
like a gin.
It's not about the girl. Well, it kind of is in a way, but it's not actually about me talking to her, whatever. So we were out talking in the playground, right? And I go off talk to the boys, right? Because I'm a lad. She goes away, right? And I see her, like, I'm like, oh, I've had enough of you lads, right? You're boring me now. Went over, she's like, I've just found a bird egg. I'm like, that's a white stone hen. And she goes, no, it's a bird egg. I'm like, nah, it's no. Where's the nest? Where's the nest? I don't see one. And she goes away and takes it home with her. I'm like,
no, she didn't.
it's a stone.
I really feel like my chair. What fuck?
Try well.
Basically, in my secondary stories are the funniest at my school.
Man.
We had two conjoined schools. We had a primary school and a school for people with special needs and stuff. It was called Park School.
Oh, that's
And-
a good school. We pumped into football.
Probably for a good reason.
Oh no! Performing efforts ruined the full thing. Why someone followed me on
Nobody
Instagram?
noticed what Joe said, but
Why someone
Alright.
followed me on Instagram called
Lewis,
Bobo?
why is it every time I need to tell a story?
Sorry.
you
Just
interrupt
someone
us?
called
Oh,
Bobo. Someone called Bobo.
no
followed
one
me.
cares about Bobo.
I didn't ask, Lewis.
Right, Joe, tell us your story, pal.
Basically, a lot of shit happened at my school. One time, I think was it during a home economics assessment, so cooking. For all you people that don't know, cooking. There was there was a big assessment, so it was the final like grade you needed, and I banged it out, and then the guy that was sitting across from me forgot to put sugar in his lemon meringue pie.
Right.
So it came out. It looked okay, right? Teacher bit into it, threw up.
No, no, we got to what? Green, fuck
No,
me. Man.
because all it was flour and egg.
Oh
There
no!
was no sweetness.
Oh Jesus,
That
man.
sounds good, man.
Oh, fun fact! I got second place in like the best soup competition.
Oh, I was
Jesus
shocking,
Christ.
HE.
Do you know what I
was
made?
banging.
Mate, oh, I was good. It was I fucking called it. I think it was chicken bunchkona or some shit like that. Chicken surprise. That's what I made. It's just
Eh,
chicken noodle soup, mate. It's great.
See how in HE you get put in like, pairs for most of it.
Yeah.
It was a girl, right? That's going to sound sexist, right? But I'm just letting you know it was a girl. I just let her do the cooking, right? I didn't know what... No, I didn't know what I was doing.
Right.
She was like, put the oven on. I'm like, right, you take this. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't know a clue. It's only about the last 2 years I've learned to cook.
Oh, I love it, mate.
Who needs HE when you've got your stepmom teach you
Oh,
to cook? Turn it off.
mate, see, HE, I loved HE because I don't know how it happened, right? I think God loved me in secondary because I always got paired with, like, the fit people, like the fit women and stuff. It was fucking...
Women?
Oh, it was godly, mate. It was honestly... Oh, and there's this one, right? I shall not name because I fucking... If they... No. I'm not going to accidentally say the name because I'm careful, right? But... Phew, buddy, she was unreal.
Don't
And,
you dare call me buddy again, right?
but that's about it, mate. That's about it. I always got paired with fit people. I hate she was awesome. I enjoyed
I
it.
get I remember, right, so the very first time we made something, it was Jamaican lemon buns, I think, right? Well, a wee bit of chocolate on top.
Ooh.
I was like, that's
Nice.
banging, by the way. Right? A few other things went by. Didn't eat it 'cause I didn't like it. It was stir fry and all that, right? With the crab, didn't like it. It comes, right? I make it myself, right? Well, I do most of it myself. I think it was chocolate brownies, right? I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Oh, I've not got enough room in my bag. Miss, can I leave them in the class and I'll pick them up after? Aye, that's fine. Why did I go back? And some credits bint it. I was looking forward to my chocolate brownies. I go in, I went, I see them here, there's plenty, like, there's other people's here, where's mine? She went, oh, the other person in the class must have bint them. I'm like, see if I find them. They're getting it.
So they just ate it all, or was it still...
No, they just bint it, they just bint the chocolate brownies. I'm like, what are you doing?
They bent it. I was like, oh, fuck me, that's shite. Didn't even finish it.
No, you're not getting it. They bint it. They took it
Oh, they
and put it in the
bent
bin.
it.
No, bit
Oh,
it.
yeah, I know.
No.
But they bit it and threw it away.
No, they just threw it away.
They bend it.
Ah, you just put it in the bin.
Yes.
It's not hard to
That's
put bin.
shocking, pal.
I know.
I thought you said they bent it and just tossed it away because it was shite.
No, it would have been banging, mate. See if it was me making it. Oof, a bit of sugar in it. Oof,
I
you
love
see it.
I love bacon, mate. Bacon's just... I've always loved it.
I love refrigerators.
Aye, the
I
same.
like turtles.
No,
Right,
there you
that's
go.
dead.
too
Different,
far,
no.
sorry.
You've ripped it now. You've
Sorry,
ripped
it's just because I watched a Brody TV video last night and that was in it.
Oh, Joe, not Joe, fucking Lewis, quick question, right?
Yeah.
When are you editing this? I'm just curious. And I can't be, I
Sorry,
don't know.
Let me ask the viewers. Hey, when should I edit this? Oh, wait! They can't answer until it comes out. Oh, no.
Yeah, I know when it comes at 8 p.m.
Friday?
I don't know. I might do it tonight, but if not, I'll do it tomorrow. It'll take like 2 seconds.
Alright. Well, I can do it for you if you want. It's not hard, is it? I just need to
How
put
about-
up
right,
the...
wait, let me think of the answer to that. No.
Aye. So,
I'll stick to it.
Come on,
It's on my
baby.
computer. I do it. I've got the thumbnails, blah, blah, blah. Done, right?
Right, okay.
That's
good.
how it
I
works.
just... Because I know you're a bit tired tonight, so I just didn't want you to kill
Aye,
yourself.
but I
Jim.
know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to play this, right? I'm shattered. Done with this podcast, right? We go. Right, get a jammy zone, go to bed. Shut up, phone! Right, sorry. Get tired, go to my bed, right? Get a jammy zone, blah, blah, blah. Go to bed. Gonna lie awake for about 2 hours because I can't sleep. That's just how my life works.
Nah, same, honestly. I always say, oh, boys, I'm going to get an early late sleep. See BBC, the BBC thing I did. I was like, alright, boys, I'm going to get an early night sleep. Did I fuck? I still got up like in a nice mood, but fucking...
Oh,
I always say I'm going to...
I'm just tired.
Sometimes I feel good. Sometimes I
Oh,
wake
feel
up
good.
decent.
Well, I say feel good. I look good. Like,
Do you know what
I don't mean that sounded weird.
Do you know what I love, mate? See, well, about 80% of the time, see when I wake up, I get a message from Joe doing some action on another, and it just brightens my day.
Oh,
I'm like,
Jesus.
I do
No,
it all the
honestly.
time.
it does. Honestly, it's like an 80% chance of it happening. I love it. It's just, I'm like, oh, Joe, streaks. And then click the other bit. It's like, hey, sweetheart. I'm like, oh, Joe, what are you doing, son?
That's because it's an intro course.
Oh, mate. We all got unconditionals. Fucking in the first year.
Imagine with a condition. Which condition? Yeah, net 5 maths. Why not? I'm never getting into anything. Did you get Nat 5 maths, Charlie?
For no.
Did you
I
get
did
Nat 4
not.
maths?
No.
No, you
I-
didn't know.
I think on a whole serious note, I did get Nat 3. Nat 3 in that.
No,
fucking...
no, I don't care. I don't care.
Like,
Nat,
I'm-
you've left school with Nat 3 maths.
I've getting that for every subject.
No,
Mate,
you haven't.
All you need
I've
to
got
know is
Nat 5 in
to
most
I
ask.
generally do.
subjects.
I've getting that for like every subject.
Oh, jeez. Well, I've got at least Nat 4, but I've
And then
Nat
I've
5 in
get-
most of them.
I've got like 5s. That's it.
I've
All you need to
get-
know is to
I've got a
add.
couple of Nat 5s. I can't remember what ones, but I've got a few.
Add and subtracting, boys. That's where it's at.
That's all you need, really, isn't it?
You don't need
Times and
fucking pie.
You don't need algebra and all that. I know that.
Yeah, I know. Well, you don't need it. You don't. Unless you're going to be like a wee mad scientist, man. And then maybe you do.
Aye,
but-
but you don't need that if you're going to do what we're doing, working with cinema and movies and that, do you know what I mean?
True.
You're
You only
gonna
need to
work
get
it
into
out.
add and
The
subtract.
circumference of a circle, are you?
That's true. Since we're talking about school, just a brief rediscussion. How are we all enjoying the course so far?
It's banging.
It's really enjoyable.
I'll
mate.
be
I
honest,
see-
right? Is it that good?
Yes.
That kind of he's good.
See the see
Great
the radio
lecturers,
stuff?
But
great
it's
course.
no as good as the makeup one. I done that last year.
Shut up.
It's been really good this year. I mean, it was good last year, but it's just fucking. It's
The
up to
work's
its
been
game a
much
wee
harder
bit.
though. I mean, it's still like,
Oh, yeah,
right
obviously.
hard, but it's,
Yeah.
it's much harder than it was in the
Yeah,
first year.
well, the more we go up, the harder the workload we get. See,
Man,
radio this year,
I'm
big
struggling.
up, because I'm enjoying the radio, mate. And they've also
That
they've
podcast one, aye. One with the
Um,
podcast. Or was that the? on a
oh yeah,
Friday?
by Callum and Richard, yeah. But no, I meant just in general the subject we do, the radio stuff, because we've
Aye,
made a
that's what we
wee,
get- that's what we get
radio
on
room.
Wednesday.
and we're possibly maybe booking it one day. Who knows?
Oh yes,
'Cause
for this.
that I would
I
love to,
hope-
mate. Because
I hope.
Yeah, the quality's
I,
really nice
I
on it.
hope to God we do. I know I listened to the podcast for. I hope we do. See, when the booking system's online, right?
Mhm.
We're booking it, mate. Because
Yeah,
what
every
it is.
Thursday.
It's really
Every
nice.
Thursday. What are we doing it for after college or for lunch?
Lunch would be better.
Lunch
to be
because we'll have
honest,
extra.
Yeah,
So
just
there'll be plenty
scran.
of time.
Yeah, just scran our food. Get the recording to going, and that's about it. But nah, there's some cool stuff. Even if we want, we can put in some wee jingles as well
Yeah.
if we're up for that.
I say at the
Um,
start. I wouldn't say do it like, for a minute. I'll jingle at the
Yeah.
start and then we're just into it.
I would love that, mate. It's gonna be fun. It will be. It will be totally cool stuff if we manage to
Yeah.
book it and stuff. Big up Callum. Big up Callum for.
You're not supposed to grass him in.
I'm complimenting him.
I know. Pranked you there, didn't I?
Anyway, let's just move on from college stuff. Any more
Yeah.
stories you guys got?
Aye, sure.
Oh, I've got one about nursery. That's why I said
Oh,
like, the only thing.
I've got a few at nursery.
No, right. This is why I said, see when you're talking about a psycho, I was like, is that me? Ah, right.
Right.
I hate this, right, because I get bullied for it. Well, no bullied for it, but my big brother and that will weigh me up because I used to be a psycho, right? So, I done a few bad things in nursery and P1, right? But one thing I remember, I done something bad, get sent to the head teacher's office, right? She's giving me a trouble. Tell her why I done when they slap her.
No.
No, you didn't.
I did. I slapped her and I get suspended.
No shit. You slapped a lecturer, mate.
I slap a lecturer. Difference between a
Well,
teacher and a lecturer. No
That
much
teacher,
difference.
lecturer. Same thing, mate.
Different name. But aye. Oh, I was a wee psycho, Wayne. I look back at him. I'd slap you, Lucy. I'd be psycho. Oh,
I was the smallest in the class. The girls were taller.
Aye, I was small, but no. Still am small.
I was tiny. Basically, there was one moment where me and my mate Taylor, we knew each other like just before nursery, so we're still friends just now.
Big
Me
up.
and him
Hang
would
up, I
kick
know he
about.
watches the podcast.
Yeah,
Because
'cause he
indeed you'll be
likes it,
listening now.
Yes.
Big ups, Taylor.
Taylor.
Taylor, say hi.
No. Let me have
Taylor.
let me have a
Stop.
conversation. Let me have a conversation. Taylor. I know about you.
Is that it?
And I like what I heard. I like what I've heard.
No, he seems like a nice guy from what Joe's told us about him. Taylor, get up. Right, let's continue the story, mate.
Don't worry, Taylor. I've said fuck all.
You wee geezer. Ah.
Aye. So we used to have these huge Lego bricks,
Oh, aye.
Yeah.
I know
And
the
we
one
built them
very
up into
well.
a big wall. And there was this other boy, I'll not name him, so I'll call him Slaver. Right? Taylor will get what I mean by Slaver. He always drilled a lot. He'd spit running down him all the time. And he was at the other side of the bricks. This was me and Taylor's like first kind of like, oh, let's be a wee arsehole. Because we kind of shit stirred a lot. Even now. But we built a massive wall. We pushed it and tapped him.
Oh, no.
No, you
Cracked to the seat.
Jesus.
Hospital.
He ran away.
Oh.
I didn't get into trouble, but because I was a wee. I just went out to the sand pit and I was like, I don't like this. I've
You had
never
a
liked
sand
sand.
pit?
Aye, I never liked sand. I was like, this sand is shit. I would always moan about the sand pit and then just go and eat
Yeah,
Play-Doh or
An
something.
actual sand pit or just like
Aye, one
lakes and
one
castles?
outside next to the wee park and a wee one inside.
Aye, we had a wee one inside, that was it.
Mate,
And
I love
outside
the sand.
it was just gravel and dirt.
Sandpit's the best part about nursery, mate.
No, Play-Doh
Did you guys did you have like groups like the red group, blue group, and like wee bands?
I don't
I felt
remember
like
that
we
part.
did, but I don't remember.
Oh mate, we had that and it's like, oh, see if you're in the red group, you can play in the kitchen right now. And I remember we hardly got the kitchen and I was raging because when I was a kid, I wanted to be a chef. Like I fucking wanted to do a lot of shit. Anyway, I wanted to be a chef. So anytime I was not allowed in the kitchen, I had a wee tantrum, ate my cereal in anger. Fucking they poured me my Weetabix. I was like, hey, you bitch, fucking keep it going. Fuck.
Overflows the bowl.
You
You've
say
ruined my
something I
carpet.
say. Give us-
Did you guys get fed cereal and stuff like in nursery?
I don't remember, man.
I couldn't physically eat myself, so someone fed me.
Oh,
I
but
don't remember
oh,
that far back.
hold on,
Oh.
what's that? Breaking news from Sky News: coronavirus funerals could be streamed online if COVID-19 becomes pandemic. Thank you,
Don't
big up Jamie White for that post, by the way. Anyway, yeah.
4-0, man, you. No kidding.
Actually,
Imagine that.
no,
if
I
it
would
is.
get the
Imagine
updates.
it.
Shut.
Is it still 2-0 then?
Yeah.
Come on, Derby, let's go.
This Mon the Wolves, mate. Mon the Wolves.
When he's been booked.
Oh.
You
Right.
say that like
I've got a story.
Bet.
School trip, right?
Oh,
I think it was
nice.
P7, Culzean Castle. We've all been there,
Oh,
Yep,
yes.
yep.
right? Gift shop. You know the little squishy
Yes.
guys with the hair with the flower inside them.
Is that the
Right.
one in the wee square? Like the square of buildings?
What?
What are you
The
saying?
square of buildings.
I'm
Remember,
talking about a gift shop.
You just said you're talking about gift shop. I've got video proof.
What?
Do you say you're talking about a gift shop?
Yes.
Yes. There was a gift shop and like a bit, like,
At
it was a
Culzean
square of
Castle?
buildings. Aye.
Aye.
Is it that one, the square bit?
Right, can I just talk about what's in the gift shop?
Okay, sorry.
I don't care the details and what's surrounding the gift shop.
Okay.
But remember the little smiley faces with fluffy hair with flour inside them when you squish
Aye.
them? And they'd sometimes burst, right? So we'd go in the bus and they'd warn us, like, don't play with your squishy balls in the bus. And I was sitting there, I had like a bouncy ball and like a lollipop, so I was sucking on that. And I look at this boy, Nathan, and I see he's got it in his hand. And I was just looking around the bus, then I look back at him, and it's just this explosion of flour.
Oh no!
It went all over the floor, and he stood up and he looked like a ghost. He was covered in white.
Nice.
All I hear for the driver for the front was, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" The teacher was like, "Right, what did I tell you?" It was funny as fuck. I was pissing myself. I spilt my water.
Oh,
It was
great. Good story. That's a story.
Mate, that gift shop. Oh, mate, I had many a memory. Feel got raging though.
Do you know?
It's-
Do you know?
After
Right. So have you see the bit I was talking about? Right. Do you know the bit right next to it, the fallen tree thing?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And see right next to it, you can look over and see the ocean.
Aye.
I looked over there. Right. First time I've ever seen a basking shark.
Really?
Wee fact.
That's cool.
Aye. It's cool.
Have you guys seen any like wild animals, like in air? No, not in air. In Scotland.
Sorry, is that a chicken outside? Sorry.
I've seen pigeons. Aye, they're wild.
Aye.
Oh, God.
I've
By
seen-
the way, no, right.
What?
Joe,
do you mean
you've
out in
seen
the
a baby.
wild?
You've
What?
seen a baby pigeon.
No, you've
Yes.
not seen a baby
No,
pigeon.
Joe
It's a
has
myth.
seen a baby pigeon.
I've seen a
Apparently,
baby pigeon.
this is honestly a story of legends because I've never once seen a baby pigeon. I don't know how you find them. I don't know where they come from.
Just
Well,
check
I know where they
Pokemon
come
Go,
from.
man. Lure them
I
in.
mean, bit different, pal.
No, it's no. They're mythical creatures.
Sorry, pal. Didn't mean that.
No one. They
Oh.
get bullied by the primary, by the way.
What?
See if you just bark at your bullies. No wonder. they
You
should-
get bullied more.
Wow.
Oh mate, see with most of my friends in primary school, they've all become junkies now. So I don't hand around them, obviously. They are proper fucking proper junkies, man.
Do you ever
Mm.
actually just look at someone and you're like, oof, you are rough as anything?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a judgmental guy, but there's always those people you look and you're like, ah well.
No hope for it.
Yeah, I'm out for a gift, I'm shit. So- Is that the bootlegger guys we have him? Is it?
Imagine.
Imagine.
That. Get him emailed right now, Charlie.
I will.
I might actual because I fucking.
Get him one for the sport podcast.
Oh, that's good. I had to research about fucking sport, but I'll do it. Do it for the
Aye,
podcast.
do it for bootlegger.
I actually would, right? Hold on.
No,
gonna
you,
message
you
him.
need to message him on Twitter saying, would you be able to come on our podcast? We'll give as much drink as you want. I'll pay £30 to get him drink.
I'm like that advertiser. I love this. Right, let's see. What's this fucking at? Does anybody know?
You know, is that bootlegger?
Yeah, I think it's just bootlegger.
Bootlegger's Brew.
Who knows?
Right, it's coming out. He's bringing it a Pilsner.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Oh mate, I love him. He is a guy and a half. Anyway, let's go back onto the topic. But fucking love Bootlegger.
We're at 48 minutes, boys.
Are
Yes.
we?
Not bad. We're doing alright.
That's-
I think that's fluent.
I can't find the
That's what it
Bootlegger's
is.
app.
I feel like the school
Oh,
talk's
no,
kind
fair
of dry, but we've chatted a lot of shit, so it's kind of funny.
Aye.
Just
I'm trying to go. What else happened in St. John? I didn't have much. I was kind of bored in me when.
is this actually him? I don't know. Nah, it looks like him. Yeah, this is him. I'm fucking following him on their Pure Berlin podcast account.
man.
Right. Anyway, what were we chatting about?
Who knows, man? Getting bootleg on the podcast. Bootlegger, if you're watching, get us joint now. Are you still there? He's gone.
I was
Oh,
chilling.
I was about to say, it's my internet cut him and he does all again.
Sorry, pal. I was turning off the heat.
Alright.
This is an issue, right? See, let's just talk about this for a bit, right? See the issue of us recording on Discord. We're all on our respective houses, right?
hmm
Yes.
But anything can go down. Like, for example, Joe tending to his dog. I would have to do the same because my dog's a wee shit.
I have to
always
take to my
barks and
stepbrother. Knock him out.
Yeah, so that's why booking out a studio and stuff.
No
And also, it
interruptions.
would give-
Well, probably still will get
Yeah.
interrupted. No one knows.
Yeah, oh nah, they wouldn't interrupt us if we were actually recording.
No,
it.
you
Anyway,
get someone coming in going,
nah. We'll lock the
is
door.
Has this been used? Aye, mate.
Nah,
get out.
Mate, we'll book it and then we'll lock the door. Anyway, but
Can't
also
lock-
we'll give
can't
them
lock the door.
we'll give them a shout out and put a wee link of them in the description and stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's why I'm very very keen to book that place because fuck these distractions, man. I mean, they don't really fucking truly take us off course or anything, but it's just a bit annoying, isn't it? You just kind of want to focus on the podcast and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, sorry, I don't know why. I just had to get it out of my system a wee bit there. Anyway,
That's alright, Charlie.
um,
Don't apologise.
all right. Right. Well, before we cut off, I'd just like to say this is probably our fucking got to be one of our most poorly structured ones because we didn't
Yeah.
really think about it. We just usually I get a Word document up. I'm really a planner and shit, but I don't know. I've just been out of it recently, so we kind of just was like, do you know what? Let's do some school experiences and stuff because I think your friend suggested that, Joe.
Yeah.
Whatnot. Anyway,
I'll get
yeah.
plenty of stories, but you can't really talk about them.
Yeah, there's I have some
It's
stories
touchy.
too, which are a bit they're a bit mad, mate. They're like I think you've told me one of them about a girl that's keen for you and stuff. I'm not gonna say it obviously because I know it's mad.
Right, you're
So
rambling
that
on.
one. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say that.
That's
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
rough.
But anywho, I think that is a good place to end off. That was really good, and
Yes.
yeah,
There's our school experiences.
A boy, aye, man.
there you go. Sign us off.
You going to say something there?
Lewis, you got to sign us off, pal.
I was going to say something. But I was
Just
gonna leave.
go.
Right,
Go,
I'll
Joe,
do it,
finish
right.
it.
It was a small wee story. During an exam, a boy's phone went off and it was the Star Wars team and he went to answer it. And then he answered it in the middle of class, and he answered it, then I put it in his speakerphone, and it was his gran, and it was quite embarrassing.
Oh no.
Sorry.
It's
He had
tragic.
his phone in an exam and it went off and he answered it.
It went off, right? It was up through the Star Wars theme starts playing. He goes, hello. And he's accidentally clicked speaker with his earlobe. And it was his gran going, Matthews, the exam went well.
Oh no, that's a wee shame.
I'd knock her out if she done that to my exam.
Right, we'll cut off there.
I was going to face end it.
Thank you for watching the Pure Dead Brilliant podcast. To the next one.
Episode 3, remember?
Episode 3. To the next one, everybody.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Bye.